Actually, it's not really an obligation. You're automatically the advisor, being the wife of the chief PNP. You're advisor of the Officers Ladies Club. It was a club before. So we just transitioned it into a foundation during my time, because my husband was saying, if you're gonna focus on the PNP personnel, then I'll support you. So, it was a light bulb moment for me, and I was like, yeah, of course. That's what we will do. And why not make it a foundation? And we were having issues in the SEC, so we made it a foundation. What I'm saying is, it's not really an obligation. I can choose not to do anything, actually, but and it has happened in the past. So not all the chief PNPs have spouses. I'm sure the past. There are two of them who didn't have. So pag ganun, walang nangyayari. Nothing happens. So, and the Officers Ladies Club at the time, they do charitable work, but it's really up to them what they want to do. You can do churches, you can help children outside and all. So it's really up to you. So me, I chose to focus on the police personnel, just like my husband is doing. What my husband is doing, he wants to make sure he takes care of the welfare of the PNP personnel. His main focus is on medical and legal. So my point is, it's not an obligation, but I chose to do it given the platform, and it's something that am really passionate about. When he was appointed, it didn't sink in to me right away. Actually, I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And then when he mentioned that focus on the PNP personnel, I said, oh, why don't I do that? So my ideas came in already, and and then they said he came up with something like what, with together with some from health service. He said, you have something. What can I do when he wants me to join him? Because I don't really join him when he goes around. So sabi niya, what can she do? And then so we came up with this LABVirus. It's called Love and Blessings. It's a LABVirus program. So whenever the original idea was, every time when he goes somewhere and he wants me to go with him for some reason, usually when there's a church that we have built and all, he wants me to join him. So, but there's nothing else really that I'm gonna do. So, and I'm not the type to go if there's really nothing that I'm supposed to do. So they came up with that na, focus on the sick PNP personnel. And then I was like, wait a minute. So why will I wait for a visit, di ba, to a regional office? And that rarely happens anyway. So sabi ko, why don't we just, be proactive about it? So what we did is we visited all the regions, and we before doing that, we worked with health service. We identified the critically sick, and then we gave financial assistance and health kits for them. So we went to all the regions. In short, we went around the Philippines. Yeah, all the regions, including the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao.
Wow.
That was the last. We weren't gonna go because they said nga it's dangerous. But my husband was saying, no, it's not. So and then we got clearance that it's okay to go. So that was the last visit we went to.
Ma'am, the campaign is called LABVirus.
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 Lab is an acronym for Love and Blessings.
Okay.
So it's our tagline is actually spreading love in every touch. So it's reaching out to the critically sick PNP personnel, uniform and non-uniform, and their dependents. So
Kailan po ma'am nagsimula yung campaign?
that started sometime in September.
Last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started going around. But last year, by December, we have only, or August yata, August we started. And then by December, we have only visited 7 regions. Sabi ko, paano ba to? He's resigning. Yeah, he's resigning. He's retiring already, Feb 7. So sabi ko, let's just hand it over. Because we have budgeted for it already. We raise our own funds and all, but of course people donate to us
Mhm.
because they see what we do already. So strictly no solicitations for me.
Mhm.
So we raise our funds and all. So we had budgeted for them. So sabi ko, paano to? Let's just hand it. Parang bigay na lang natin sa mga regional, yung mga advisors of each region. And then my husband goes, no, you go visit them. You have to visit them. Eh, tamang-tama naman. I'm retiring. Because I
Mhm.
wanted to retire at the same time as him.
Mhm.
But he didn't retire. So we visited. Lagari kami. 1st January, we did all 10 regions. In January. We did 3 regions a week. Lipad kami, balikan, and all. Balikan lang, usually, para mabilis. Or overnight, para din kung may malapit, like Cagayan de Oro, nag-overnight kami because the next day we went to Davao.
Mhm.
So, there. So we
Ma'am, you mentioned that the PNP chief is going to retire. What will happen to the campaign po after that?
okay, when he retires us, then we've institutionalized everything, actually.
Mhm.
It's the mic pala.
Yes, sir.
So we've institutionalized everything.
Mhm.
It's documented, everything's documented, and I will turn over to whoever's gonna, I'll make sure I'll turn over everything to whoever the next advisor will be. Same thing with the set of officers. Ang officers kasi usually 1 year lang. And then it's up to the next advisor if she wants to have an election again. Typically, you do have. But some of the advisors, they say, sige kayo na rin ulit, di ba?
Mhm.
Kasi you know na what to do. So, it depends if they're gonna be replaced or not. So, and then we're trying to partner with the Quezon City LGU. We've partnered with them for the Child Development Center. This is to ensure the sustainability of the teachers. Kasi before, in the past, natigil kasi yan nung pandemic.
Mhm.
Prior to that, ang laging issue nila is who's gonna pay for the teachers and all. Kasi it's a project of the Ladies Club.
Mhm.
So, now that it's a foundation, I wanted to ensure that the sustainability of it.
Yes.
So we partnered with the Quezon City
Mhm.
local government. So sila ang magbibigay ng teachers. We're reopening this March. So yun, sustainable na siya. And then we also plan to partner with other foundations. So hopefully we get to sign up something because we found out, like for instance, Metro Bank or whoever, whatever.
Mhm.
There are other foundations that we're looking into. Na they give annual support to foundations like us. So that will at least ensure the sustainability, but at least of a little budget. Kasi usually the problem naman is the budget.
Mhm.
So
Is that the reason why that you kind of have to formalize everything?
Yes.
Because previously it was like just a
Club.
Club.
it was a club, yeah.
officers,
Oo.
ladies,
Oo.
and you probably didn't have like a set of officers.
They did.
They did.
They have officers. In the past, there were officers. In fact, I was an officer also before. That's why I know how it worked. So, and there were a lot of questions in my mind. But there are a lot of questions in my mind. Like, wait, wala bang turnover to? Wala,
Mhm.
there's none. So, wala bang turnover to? Where do we get money?
Mhm.
How do we raise funds and all? So, parang, yung mga, in my mind, I didn't know that I would be doing the same thing later on as the advisor. So, nung naging advisor ko, in-address ko yung mga issues na yon.
Mhm.
Because, it's something that I really felt strongly about.
Mhm.
But at that time, as an officer, I was the most junior at the time.
Mhm.
So, and I really didn't have much time. I was working.
In the corporate.
So, yeah, I'm in corporate. I'm in the private sector. So medyo, I couldn't, I just followed what they wanted to do.
Mhm.
So there. So now that I have the platform to do it,